Hello everyone, welcome back. I think it's safe to say we're back on track after that little mix-up of a day I had with the previous recording, or technically the previous two recordings, considering I had to rush to get another one out, and all the while just try and keep notes about everything that was lost in the mysterious video that shall never be seen to the masses. So, we are slowly back on track there. Really all it is slowly just building up the fleet I need to actually siege these planets again. Because what is it? We got Harper system there. We got a Gallifrey down here with 12 ships each. So there's a lot of ships I need to break. And the best way to do that is to get my pulverizers, here's hoping. Ideally more upgrades to them. But I'm also at conflict of trying to keep my infrastructure going as well, which my upgrade factories are soon going to be done there with the precision manufacturing, and I am at odds at whether I should invest in getting the additional 10 logistics or not now. There's a lot of decisions that I need to make. I just don't know which is the right one and which is most efficient. I think ultimately I want the logistics because as soon as I start taking these worlds, they're going to actually pay for themselves almost immediately once they get the population built up on them. At least that is the hope. I would like to think that would be the case, so we'll have to see. Otherwise, we're doing well for ourselves. Sadly, I have to wait till next turn before my beetles can annihilate all these oafs that are in the way, and I should really start considering taking out some of these star bases with the oafs, I did it again. These beetles, taking out these star bases, because I think I can do that with relatively little damage now. Although I'm certain to take some damage. It's just a question of can I do enough that it's actually worth it. Hell, this fleet here could probably take them out too. Let's see. 47 versus 72. Maybe not. Maybe not. But nonetheless, I'll keep that fleet nearby for the star base, because you never know when trouble is going to happen. And now, not only is precision manufacturing about to be done, our technological capital is almost finished. Hopefully that is going to make a worthwhile boost. Let's see, 40.5. Let's see, well. Let's see, it's kind of switched everything on me here. So 69.4. So that was like about 20 research, I think. That's quite substantial if I do say so myself. And you know what else I can do? Well, that's probably because of the research project, so how much does that adjust it? Apparently it doesn't adjust at all, so I have no idea what to make of that. Does it show on here anywhere? Scorpions? I'm looking at the bonuses here, and one of them says scorpions. How the hell are scorpions helping me research? This makes no sense at all. Where the hell is this scorpion trait coming from? Someone explain this craziness to me, please. Because we got influence growth here. Oh, wow. Because of the synergy bonus with these labs that are all there, I'm getting additional influence growth because of that. Wow. That's actually kind of worthwhile trade there if I do say so myself. And then of course boosting up all the other ones here. Yeah, they're all getting boosted up, but wow, where the hell is Scorpions coming in? Let's see, Civilization Ability, Optimized Research, Computers, Research Relics, Scorpions, 10%. That baffles me. Okay, I'm just gonna stop thinking about this. Let's just get the research focus going, cause look at all that research. I think it's safe to say that's gonna get me a lot of research out of it. Sadly, not going to give me so much on the production side for my fleet, but every little bit counts, quite frankly, so I'll happily accept it. But that just supercharged my research quite tremendously. I am happy for it. I am excited. All the while, we're still waiting for these pulverizers to get built. Yeah, they're making their way north now, damn it. I need to change the rally point. I think I need to change the rally point because damn it, they're going the wrong way. So that slows things down a little bit more further, doesn't it? Or actually, no, it doesn't, because I already have the 3 pulverizers. What? for the shipyard, so really these guys can just start making their way down towards the rendezvous point. Speaking of which, do I want to set a rally? I might as well move this rally point more closer, so that way it'll make a good convergence near the starbase, and then they can start striking at Gallifrey if needed. Oh yeah, but let's see. Yep, my pulverizer is going to be in range. Next turn, just annihilate those shipyards. I might not destroy them both in rapid succession, but I'm going to easily destroy one of them there, because I did a field test before to see if it worked, and it should work out fine, you would think. It's the same damage as a starbase anyway, so I know 2 pulverizers could take out a starbase, so 3 should not have an issue. Here's hoping. We'll know soon enough, I guess. And then all that's left to do is just make sure there are no surprises, because I'm kind of pushing my entire fleet forward there, which is always risky if I am complacent and do not pay attention to the fact that there may be oaths, especially on the north side there, because they've been moving in from the north before, so they could come through this pathway and hit my northern side, or at least put some of my starbases at risk. So if nothing else, I want to upgrade that starbase there if I can help it. And since one of those shipyards is done, I can do that. Although it is taking a bit of a detour, isn't it? Just a little bit. So do I want to make another rally point? Actually, I'll just set the rally point there over. Well, I kind of need to rename them because I have no clue which rally point is which now. This is the Secleon one, which is right over there. So it's not really near my homeworld, is it? So I probably need to rename those. Can I rename them? Is there an easy way to rename them? Okay, I can. So let me just go with Northwest Rally Point. Make it a little bit easier to kind of organize them. That way I can just, if I'm consistent with just keeping them in that area, it should be simple enough to know where they are. Boring, I know. But at least we'll get that out of the way. And that, I'll keep that as is, because it is kind of still technically near Baba. So that's worthwhile. Let's get these ships out of the way, and I want to take a look at my research. See how much quicker hopefully I get towards all my new tech. Because I know those large chassis ships, that research is available to me. I would love to get that at some point soon. Oops. I flew off without Moth here, so let's fix that, shall we? So we got 7 Moths here, we got, what, 9 or 10 here? Looks like we got 10. Or actually, I'm wrong, 11, because there's only 1 Wasp in there. So we're good. There we go. Precision manufacturing, and we have the option to boost manufacturing in a world. So Miranda, at some point I might consider that. Once I get like the large and huge ships as I was referring to there, that actually requires all the additional production, but otherwise, anything else? I don't think I want to worry about the specialization. I could continue upgrading the research, which sounds promising too. Although I think they're going to be busy for a while with the factory, so I'll leave that be. I think now is the opportunity to upgrade the logistics. Because like I said, all the factories are going to be upgraded, and that's practically on every single world, so by the time this is done, if I choose to continue enhancing my infrastructure, then I have the option to. If not, we can go and enhance my war fleet a little bit further, I think. So that sounds like a good plan. We're making good ground. It is going to be a bit of a slow process considering how fast the sailing territory is, because it is massive considering the amount. Just now I have about same influence as them, but I don't know if that's like influence as in actual territory I have, or just how much how much I'm getting a turn. That's the only thing I don't really know. I'm going to assume that they have the exact same space or territory that I have now, which means there's still a lot of Thalan space to get rid of. So we're going to be at war with them for a while. But again, they are the most powerful race in the game so far. So I will happily assimilate all their power into the Hive, or I mean the Expanse. I am not the Borg, I swear. I am not some alien race trying to assimilate everything. Just pay no mind to that slip up, please. Anyways, we got a Trust we can kill, which I think I will happily kill. Can I reach it though? Nope, not quite. And apparently they're starting to garrison all the shipyards, it seems. Although, mind you, this shipyard at Harper is not nearly as formidable as the one up top here. Ooh, and I completely forgot, we have a party of oafs to destroy. We have at least 4 of them to kill. All of them are going to be for free because they decide not to garrison all the ships together. Even the one here that's stacked on top of each other. So, and it looks like there's 3 ships there even, if not more. Gonna have a... Okay, that's 3 in the same hex. How many are we gonna kill? Start game odd. I was gonna say start taking your bets now. Apparently it's only 4 ships in that hex, so... Still wasn't a threat, considering I destroyed 5 handily without an issue. But yeah. Those poor Thalans. I look forward to a proper AI if I do choose to do another scenario or a campaign with a different race. My own brand new creation, that's the hope anyway. But we'll see what happens when we get to that point, because this campaign I think is very easily gonna last longer than my Star Drive campaign, I think. That only went to a little bit over 100 episodes. We're already well past episode 50, and we still haven't even explored any of the actual galaxy so far. So, get yourselves comfortable, folks. We're going to be here for a good long while. Hopefully that is good to whoever's watching these videos. I'm enjoying the process though, just not so much the AI. Why should I go to peace with the Thalans? They were nothing but hostile to me according to their trait. I already took into account the fact that we had shared borders, so they were warlike, they loved war, then there's no way I'm going to be nice to them. And of course the dragon decided to threaten me. Although, despite the fact I don't want to relent, the fact, yeah, as soon as I start pushing out forward, I'm eventually going to be within reach of all these other races as I capture more worlds. And there are potentially 3 other races that can assault me. Thankfully, they're all out of reach, but it seems like I'm almost in range of the dragon. So that's something I need to be very mindful of. Also, I want to look into some more trade. I just don't know what I have to actually trade. I can have until declare war on Terrans, Iconians, or Kryn. Still not the Thalans, so I assume that means they're friendly. Oops. Because since these guys are all about ballistics, maybe I can get some easy ballistic weaponry upgrades from them. Like kinetic range is there. Upgrade it. Mass manipulation. Still, I can't really check. Yeah, there's no way to check what those are, which sucks. So I'm gonna stick with something simple. Let's see, that's targeting assist, which ironically enough has 2 jamming fields, or modules that upgrades for me. Which has nothing to do with targeting assist, if I might say so. So, I can trade duranium with them, I got enough of that. And I have the income, so maybe I can make some weekly payments. Let's see, I don't want to do it too drastic though, that's the only thing. I'm just slowly trying to get myself prepared for a transition. That's really all it is. Because like I said, the Thalans are eventually not going to be a threat. But the Dragon, the Sante, and all of them are going to. Come to think of it, I don't remember what exactly were. Since I have 3 really hostile races, I should quickly check them all. I know the Kryn have energy deflectors, but I can't remember what the Dragon have. Okay, maybe that was not. Well, actually, my Beetle's Net could be useful in this front here, but they do have ballistic shields. Maybe it's not a good idea. And they of course have medium ships too. Do they have an extra large? That's what I'm really curious about. No, they do not. Okay, so I think I'm safe there. Sante, I don't recall what they have. They don't have very many. They only got 38 ships. Wow, they've been getting murdered. Probably by the dragons. Or something else, so. Yeah, they're about missiles and they use energy deflectors. Oh, and they got 3 pirate cutters somehow. Maybe that's a trait of theirs, so. So yeah, they have energy shields and missile or ballistic, so. And the Kryn, what I know they have the energy shields. What was their weapons again? Was it ballistic? They're ballistic, so 2 races that are about ballistic. And the Dragon. Damn it, I already forget. They're energy weapons, so Fireflies would be useful there. Thankfully, I already have a ship to do that. Just nothing medium just yet. And of course, I got the good old Swarmers. And I love those things. Although, I need a lot more shipyards if we're going to mass produce them now at this point. Because I don't think even 16 is going to make a dent in a real army. Oh, I've been yammering enough. Or ranting enough. Let's get rid of some more of these ships. 5 points of damage. I'm still tempted to take out the star bases, but again, I have pulverizers specialized to do that, so I am not worried. Also, what else can I destroy? More oaths and another trust. This is gonna be nice. Although, their military power is still ridiculous, isn't it? All because of these worlds, so let's see, 12 on each world. So I know there's one in the home world, and I assume they have the same number on their like neighboring planet, kind of like how I have 2 neighboring ones. So 36. Yeah, so they got like 60 ships just on these worlds here. So that has got to be the majority of their fleet at this point. Ooh, and a free oath, another one. Doing a good job keeping them back anyway, but. Again, I need to take advantage. Well, again, Beetles could probably take out the star bases here, so let me at least prepare for that. Wow. That vehicle's loud. I heard that one there for a brief moment anyway. So, let's see how this goes. I'm hoping it goes well, but what's the damage like? Only 2 points of damage. Wow. That was incredibly well done. And they're going to repair that quickly. I don't need my Fireflies down here anymore, because that other pirate shipyard is going to be gone in a moment. Perfect. And what is it? I have 2 pulverizers already making their way down, don't I? Yeah, they're already making their way down, so I'll just adjust. And how many more pulverizers? 3 more being built, so that would get me at, let's see, so that would put me at like 8. So I'm almost there. I'll just need to get a couple wasp, because I'm pretty certain, yeah, majority are, oh, I can't see what that one is. No, not this turn. But again, majority are oaths, so no surprise. I want some wasp to kind of help with that a little bit. And maybe I can start getting more pulverizers built using my other shipyards, because I have one idle here and that's tracing one. Damn it. I thought I obsolete you. You damn ships. Goodbye sand. Goodbye shore. Goodbye thunder. And goodbye thunder L. We don't need them obsolete ships. I know. They look pretty, but looks don't mean much. Efficiency is all that matters, right? Clearly these pulverizers were designed properly. Cause look at those things. They were designed to destroy star bases and they got a friggin' cannon on the front of them. Clearly that means more than the pretty looks, right? Right? Ah, who am I kidding? It's doing its job, that's all that matters. Now, we got more moths. We got an impressive moth fleet now. We got 19 here, but I'm assuming that's all swarmers is. Yeah, that's swarmers, so I could take the wasp out if I really need to, but I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, and I forgot they actually build ships. Kind of half tempted to get more builders in that case. At least for a little bit, because that's also another thing I can use these other shipyards for. Instead of like my main ones here to build them in like a single turn. Because right now I need a lot of pulverizers and cruisers, and the Miranda shipyard can't do that for me. Oh, look what we found here. A bunch of oafs trying to pay me a visit. Do I survive though? Not only do I survive, I only lost 3 ships. Now if only I had some wasps there, that would have been nice. Probably something, a transition I really want to consider too at some point. Because these wasps are going to be handy, and heck, considering their design, I could consider using them to kind of like accommodate any kind of defense role I need them for, rather than having to make a new ship altogether. Like I can make a wasp variant for like helping augment armor against the railguns, and of course another one there for deflectors if needed. Let's see. At least there's 4 oafs out there, and there are 12 ships that are pretty much all oafs there, and a couple of trust. As I already predicted. Now, can we... It's fully repaired, so let me kill this last shipyard. Then all that's left is 2 starbases down here, and there will be no more nuisances in my space. 4 points of damage. Perfect. Not as efficient as the 2 points I lost before, but beggars can't be choosers, and the pulverizers are not even going to slow down any because of it, regardless. Oops. I thought that for some reason that was my beetles. I think I'm starting to lose ships there without realizing it. Nope, I don't even think they took a point of damage there, so let's do it again. 2 oafs versus a bunch of moths. Only took 7 points, and I think it was a perfect run against the first 2 that just shot at. Yeah, I think the Thalans are getting massacred right now. And there's not really anything they can do about it, can they? Let's see, 1 oaf is not going to do anything against that starbase, but these moths can help. Oh, why am I sending it down there? I should have sent these moths upward. So that way it'd be a little more efficient. I was rushing it too quickly because I had already decided I was going to get my beetles to take that out. But no, I'm going to let the moths do that. They're my backup fleet. And then the beetles can come in from behind and grab anything that may be following up behind it. And let's see, 4 turns till Deep Space Logistics. We are at a climax where we're about to snowball, I think. I just need enough pulverizers and to be on top of reinforcing the pulverizers just as we're about to start these invasions. On Gallifrey 2 and on the Gallifrey system, and what is this, Harper? Potentially there's another Harper world that I can grab. Maybe? Oh, we got ourselves an event. What is this? This could give me benevolence I want, but maybe not. One of our ships found a precursor relic orbiting the star in a local star system. Relic's strange energies are diminishing, but the crew thinks it could put it to good use, so... 100% manufacturing, which I think is, quite frankly, overkill. Because everything's building as efficiently as it can be right now. Manufacturing research is good. Or go all the research, so... Research sounds promising, but pragmatic's gonna be nice for me. And I got 30 ideology points off that WoW. That event alone basically took me halfway to the next pragmatic trait. Still a ways to go before I can get that, but hey. Because I don't think I want any more preparedness centers, do I? What? What the hell just happened? I may have to change my strategy a little bit.